Poland and Polish diplomacy is looking more to Asia. We consider Thailand as a very important partner for us in this part of the world. As a deputy foreign minister, I was asked to go to Bangkok to meet with my counterpart and go through the whole series of issues to prepare the strategic dialogue, a meeting between foreign ministers of both sides. Also, we hope that this December meeting will be a very good occasion to sign several memoranda of understanding, several agreements, which will help to strengthen our bilateral cooperation. We are resuming this dialogue after a break, which was due to pandemic, for instance, but also we both believe, I mean, Thailand and Poland, that in this time of global challenges of wars, uncertainty, it's important to consult, to exchange our views on global politics, to exchange our experiences, to think how we can work together.
As the global dynamics are shifting, so why do you think Thailand is such a strategic location in terms of strengthening bilateral relations with Poland?
Thailand and Poland are both serious regional middle powers, dynamic countries with dynamic economies. We consider ourselves as an example of success in Europe, in Central Europe in particular. And we believe that we can offer you a good market for your investments, for trade exchanges, and likewise we can profit from closer contacts with Thailand. Also, you are important in this part of the world. So this is one of the reasons why we aim at those closer contacts and closer relations with Thailand.
Since you've been talking to several ministers here in Thailand, so what has been one of the main agreements that you've managed to finalize with Thailand?
In the recent days, we managed to finalize agreements on cooperation between food and drug administrations, which will be signed soon. We are working on the MOU on cooperation between defense industries. Thailand is modernizing its army, Poland is modernizing its army. We are spending more on defense, so it's one of areas where we can do something together. But also we are thinking about closer cooperation between people. So there is an agreement between musical academies, musical universities of both Warsaw and Bangkok.
Since Poland has been very active in terms of mediating the war between Russia and Ukraine, and the war in Russia and Ukraine has been going on for over 4 years already. So from Poland's perspective, how long do you think the war will last?
I hope it will end soon, but it's just a hope. Unfortunately, what we see is a lack of interest on the side of the Russian Federation to end this war, to conclude the peace. We strongly support Ukraine in this conflict, a country, state which was attacked, whose territorial integrity was threatened, whose sovereignty was threatened. And together with NATO allies and other member states of the European Union, we will strongly support Ukraine in its defense. We welcomed our Ukrainian neighbors and friends the day after, the day the aggression happened. Of course, before even 2022, there were thousands of Ukrainians living in Poland, working in Poland. But Poles in general opened their hearts, opened their homes for refugees, for people from Ukraine, for people who were forced to leave the country. At the peak moment, we had more than 2 million Ukrainians living in Poland. Now we have 1.5 million. They are well integrated. They profit from our education system, medical, healthcare system. like us, like citizens of Poland. They work, they have access to the labor market, they were free to establish their businesses. In 2024, Ukrainian businesses established in Poland and Ukrainian workers working in Poland contributed 2.7% of our growth at the time. So it's a serious contribution. We have Ukrainian students at our universities. So I believe that they are very well integrated. It happened without special measures from the government. I have to stress there was no single refugee camp which had to be established. Refugees were welcome to homes of my compatriots, and they stayed for a certain time before they became independent as our guests. Of course, when you have 1.5 million people arriving in a short period of time, there are certain tensions, certain consequences. Yes, we have them, but we try to solve them as peacefully as it's possible.